The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Armadillos of San Diego taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. Bringing them out is the 12th-year pro seeking a return to Pro Bowl form, Russell Wilson.
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys
right.
had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
Well, he got touchdowns, I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person, obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, what I love was how he spread it around. A lot of people involved in the passing offense. 4 touchdown passes culminated it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Play action. It's Wilson. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 99 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to.
Touchdown, Falcons! Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 75. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. For the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by an exciting athlete. 4th overall pick of the draft out of Florida, Anthony Richardson.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Second and 10. Now it's Richardson. Flushed out right. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Richardson looking to throw this. And he slings one that's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Escaping the pressure right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Dancing away at the 30. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. On first down, Wilson. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. They've watched the tape all week. They've seen it. But what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's the thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Taylor will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And this time he is in. Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Prater on to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Check it.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson sliding out of the pocket. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Richardson to the air on 1st down. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now 2nd and 5.
Drop 60.
And Richardson back to throw it. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. To throw is Richardson. To throw on 2nd down. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Armadillos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Richardson. He's got it to Williams. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player from Falcon territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. Touchdown! Jamison Williams with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Armadillos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd and 2, now Wilson. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Wilson to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll get this off to Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. From the 35, here's second and a couple. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. The play fake. Here's Wilson.
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Play action. Now Wilson. And it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice game. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Russell Wilson. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 21-14. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll run forward with Pacheco. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They come up short here on 4th down. And the control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Wilson, and he'll complete this one to Barrios. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
And 12 at the 22-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Quick slant, Dotson. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Wilson to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 2 touchdowns, a minute 53 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
19 Lions.
Here's Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Richardson. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Richardson to throw it. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Here's second down. Richardson looking to throw this. Under pressure, they got him again. That sack by the DN, Danico Autry.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now Richardson. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On first down, Richardson. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on